What's up, guys? How's it going? It is Matt here. So we're going to talk about a gun personality that I've been seeing all over the place, and it's very common in the Tacti-tool world. So let's get into it real quick. How many times have you guys gone online or something like that and looked for a review of a gun, and the first thing that someone always says about a gun that they don't like is it's too heavy? This gun is too heavy. It doesn't hold enough ammunition. It is just too big. It's a metal frame. It's not light enough. So this is a bad gun because it's too heavy and it's not something you want to carry on an everyday basis. How many times have you heard about that all the time? I do. I hear it all the time, especially on the comments of the video, and it drives me nuts. It drives me nuts a little bit. So there's these dudes, all right? They call themselves alphas, right? They consider themselves alphas, right? Oh, I'm an alpha, beard, muscles, tattoos, guns, and all that other stuff. 100% hardcore alphas. However, the second you give them any bit of weight in their hand, they complain and whine and cry because it's too heavy for them. Too heavy for them. Oh, and it's not good because it's just too heavy. It's not a way to go. Guys, I am tired of it, all right? We are civilians. You guys are in a civilian world right now. Tell a Marine, tell a soldier, tell someone overseas that the stuff they're carrying is too heavy. Just go ahead and try to do that. Just go tell them that rifle you're carrying is too heavy. You shouldn't be carrying that. That ammo you're carrying is too heavy. So that 120 rounds of 5.56 on your body is too heavy. That 22 HEDPs of 40 caliber or 40 millimeter, that's too heavy. You shouldn't be carrying that because it's too heavy and it's not something you want to go in a fight with because God forbid, it's just too heavy. You don't want to carry all much that weight in a firefight. It's ridiculous. Why are you wearing that assault pack filled with stuff that you need and extra ammo and supplies and stuff like that? It's too heavy. Go ahead and tell a guy that's overseas in a combat zone with bullets flying at him that his stuff is way too heavy for him. So why is it that in the civilian world, that when a dude is talking about carrying a pistol, which are light, every single pistol is freaking light. Carrying a pistol that is light compared to a rifle, to a full fighting load, to a kit, to the extra ammunition that you carry and stuff like that. And you're telling me that it's a bad situation or a bad thing to carry because it's too heavy? Too heavy, and that you need to stick with a Glock or something like that, something lightweight, polymer frame or whatever it is that's a lot smaller because it's a lot lighter and more efficient than the other stuff is out there. Guys, seriously, you have guys, you have World War I and World War II vets would be laughing at you right now. They would be laughing at you right now saying that the little pistol that you're carrying on your hip is too heavy. Now, in the same boat, these same people that'll say this stuff is too heavy, they will also tell you that you need to carry multiple guns, multiple ammunition, you need a full-fledged fighting first aid kit on your body. Your pockets are so full with EDC junk nonstop that because you need that to survive in a civilian world. However, that gun's too heavy. So you're telling me that the gun that I choose, if I choose to carry a heavy metal gun, whatever it is, the gun that I'm carrying that's a little bit heavier gun, and I have maybe two extra magazines on it, is heavier than your two guns, your 45 rounds of ammunition, or maybe 60 rounds of ammunition, your first aid kit that you carry in your cargo pocket, your two knives, your backup gun that's on your leg. You're telling me the stuff that I choose to carry is ridiculous to carry because it's too heavy, and you're going into civilian world like it's a combat zone, getting ready to get ambushed on a vehicle patrol, and you're telling me the gun that I choose is too heavy. Now, I'm going to talk about a couple pros with heavy guns. All right, there's a couple pros that you have with heavy guns. First of all, are guns supposed to be comfortable, right? Are they supposed to be comfortable, or are they supposed to be defending yourself? Are you supposed to shoot them well, right? A gun is a tool designed to protect you. It's a tool you learn to use to protect yourself. So a couple pros having a heavier gun, okay? Easier to handle. All right, it is. They're easier to handle. They're more accurate to handle. For example, if you have someone, you give them, if you put like a big caliber or something like that, or like a 357 SIG, for example, it's not that snappy or anything like that, but it's a nice little stab on it. You probably put that in a heavier gun, and that gun's going to function a little bit more comfortably for the actual shooter behind it. The same thing goes for like a 45. You put a 45 in a lightweight cartridge or a small gun, tiny little single stack gun, and that thing snaps. All right, that thing snaps, and you're throwing rounds, and you're not as much accurate. You put it in a heavier gun, and you actually shoot it a little bit better. So for all the alphas out there that have the beards and the tactical and the tattoos all over, and you got to carry 5 different Glocks or whatever it is, or 320s or M&Ps or whatever it is. So for all those dudes that are constantly complaining that a single pistol is too heavy, so it's a bad choice to use, once again, go tell that to the guys that are overseas carrying about 20 times the amount of weight that you have, and then we will decide who is the actual, real alpha. We'll say that. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about me, and remember, it's our responsibility to take care of each other and protect each other. Peace.